Gemini Divine Soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective catered towards us empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. Now let's dive right in, Gemini, see what we got going on. 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Do you see what's going on here? You have a choice to make between 2 different people, and it's really between you and someone else. That 3 of Pentacles lets me know there's a third party, and that Ace of Swords lets me know that now is the time for you to make a choice between you guys. Because on one hand, you have this beautiful, loving energy to you where you want to help everybody. You don't have a bad bone in your body, and you really want to make sure everyone around you, especially your friends and family, are taken care of and they're okay. You want to share your knowledge and make sure they're okay. And this is beautiful. This is what makes you you. This is that beautiful empathic energy that you possess that sets you apart, and this is what's so attractive and everyone wants to be around. There's nothing wrong with this, but I do feel like whoever it is with that 3 of Pentacles we have here, now it seems like there's something going on here where you're giving them energy, but it's not reciprocated. And that's how energy's got to be. Relationships are two-way streets. If you are giving energy or help or guidance or spending time with someone and they're not reciprocating it back, and what that does is actually drain your energy, and it's not supposed to be like that. When you're around someone, you are supposed to leave them happy, better than before, more energized, right? You are not supposed to like think of them and cringe or worry about seeing them or go there and drain your energy. And if that happens, whether it's friends, family, or anybody, guys, you do not at all, Gemini, want to lower your energy, especially if it's someone that you're trying to help and they're almost like resisting and resenting you for it. Now, I'll give you an example. This is a silly example, but imagine you know someone who is smoking and you tell them, hey, you should quit smoking. You're trying to help them. They are not ready to quit smoking. So every time you say that, they resent you for it and your relationship falls apart. Now, that's not the energy that I'm picking up for you, but that's just one example. If someone's not ready, it's not our responsibility to intervene. What I feel for you is like right now, there's a choice that you have to make. That choice is between you and them, because there is someone here that you're giving a lot to. Now, this could be financially, physically, spiritually, emotionally, but every time you're around them, you're giving, but they're not only not giving you anything back, but they're making you feel worse about it. They're kind of like ungrateful. They expect this energy from you. And right now, you have a choice to make, because you only have a certain amount of energy. This is very important, right? So the same way you have a certain amount of dollars in your bank account, right? You don't have unlimited dollars. You have to use your dollars wisely, is the exact same way you have a certain amount of energy. I'll give you an example. If you stay up for 24 hours and you need energy, you can't just be like, snap twice, energy, right? You can't create energy out of thin air. It doesn't work like that. You have a limited amount of energy. Energy is really vibrations and frequency, which is also, say, luck and fortune. It's all the same thing. So I just gave you the example of energy as far as fatigue goes. So you can't create energy, right? It has to get moved, right? So what do you got to do? Move the energy from this person that's not helping you and put it towards something else that is, because you can't have this person take your energy and create energy, right? So what does that mean? Is there anyone else in your life that if you would have put the same energy into, that you feel better about? Prioritize for that. If not, no worries. You're not supposed to be lowering your energy to settle. What you do is take that same energy, put it towards yourself. You want to be able to find new friends? No problem. Make yourself more magnetic, right? Very, very easy. Take that energy, put it towards yourself. Who do people want to hang with? Well, people who are confident, people who are funny, people who have good vibrations, people who are charming, right? Great. How do we become that? Well, all you got to do is connect to your higher self. That's the first step. Make sure that you're feeding yourself knowledge. That's where confidence comes from. So many things you can do. So right now, do not lower your energy for either A, settling, or B, even worse, people pleasing, right? Trying to make sure that other people are taken care of, putting their needs ahead of yourself when it's not reciprocated. If you have someone, you give them energy and they appreciate it, they're respectful, and they give you energy back, give them back 10 times more energy, because it's almost like every dollar you give $2 back. But if you have someone that you give them energy and they make you feel like ish for it, stop. That is not what Spirit's about. It's like basically if someone is drowning, you throw them a life jacket, right? If what you don't do is swim there and be like, hold my head underneath water while you try to survive. Because that's the first thing someone who's doing this drowning is doing, right? When you go there to help them, they can't help themselves. They hold you down to be able to breathe, right? That is not what Spirit's about at all. That has to change. And look at this. Death card 2 wants temperance in the world. Right here. Change is needed. That death card lets you know a big opportunity is coming your way, but you have a choice to make, and the choice is to stop people pleasing. Instead, what do? Listen to your angels and guides, because they are the ones that are trying to guide you. And right now your intuition, which is your angels and guides, is telling you that change is necessary. And in order to deal with this change, you have to get out of your comfort zone, 2 of Wands, right? Getting out of your comfort zone, it may seem scary at first because it is change. Change is always scary, but change is necessary. Change is like opening the windows and letting the sunshine hit you with a breath of fresh air. Change is what keeps us going. Complacency, stagnation, that sort of energy is what has to go, right? So it's like, understand right now, imagine like everybody wants to throw you a surprise party. Imagine your angels, your guides, spirit, source, your friends, family, everyone has gathered up at your house. The lights are off, everything. Everyone's cooped up inside and someone else is bringing you there. And right now, everyone is waiting for you to join the party. That's what's going on here. Destiny is waiting for you. So everyone's on your side. Everyone wants to make you happy. Everyone wants to go have fun, but everyone is waiting on you. So the moment you stop people pleasing, which is a human filter, we all do this, right? The moment you're aware of the situation and you stop doing that, that's when things change for you, and that's when things really, that's when you really show up to the party, you could say. Now look at this, Lover's card, High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles. Do you see what happens? When you free up new energy, you have more energy to put towards other things, such as romance, your kindred spirit, your soulmate, the person who's been waiting for you, the person you signed a contract with to meet up during divine timing. Now Spirit will set you guys up. Why? Because Spirit only gives us as much as we can handle. So now you took away the energy from something not working out. So Spirit's like, wow, everybody, round of applause for Gemini. Gemini has cleared energy. Gemini has new opportunities coming its way. Angels and guides, set it up. Please. Thank you. Kiss, kiss. Why? Because now you are able to do more. Now you basically are showing them, I know how to play this game. Now, on top of that, what else do they give you? What other opportunities? Money, wealth, opportunity to get hired, opportunity to get a promotion, a bonus, opportunity to start a business. 9 of Pentacles is one of the best cards in the tarot when it comes to wealth. So everything is a energy, right? You want money, it's nothing but an energy. Why? Because you don't want a dollar bill or a credit card. What you want is a opportunity energy to meet someone and create some sort of abundance for yourself. Energy, guys. I want you to understand this. When you want love, you're not trying to find, a body. What you're trying to find is actually an opportunity to meet your soulmate, right? This is all energy. What is energy? It's a vibration or a frequency or signal, or better yet, what does that mean? It means that it's a feeling. That's all it is. So if you want to be wealthy in life, you have to do, think, act like you're wealthy. So that means associating with people who don't have a scarcity mindset. Every time you guys are talking about money, they're like, I wish I could afford that. Of course, if I talk about a Lamborghini and your average person is going to be like, I wish I could afford that. No, the right way of thinking in that case would be, I'm going to have one of those one day. It's the exact same situation, right? But which one of these guys do you think is actually going to get that Lamborghini? Same thing applies to a purse, house, whatever, yacht, anything. It's all perception. You got to hang around people more like yourself. Now, good news is it doesn't mean you want to cut everyone out of your life, but you want to use your intuition. Again, it's all intuition to be able to lead by example, right? So for example, if I had a group of friends and we're standing around and we see a nice house, right? We're walking by a house and we're like, wow, look at that house. It's like, what, $10 million? Cool. And then one of my friends says, man, these rich people, they always got it so easy, right? So imagine someone said that. Now, what I would say is I'd be like, dude, you're going to have one of those houses one day. That's going to be you in that house. Matter of fact, you're already in there. Do you see where I'm going with this? You got this. Let's go get it. Let's go. What we should do is talk to this dude, find out what he does for a living, and be like, thanks for telling me. Thank you. I'm going to follow that road. Do you see where I'm going with this? Which one of us do you think is going to get that house? immediately. It's not hard. It is not hard. You just have to have the perception to be able to do it. And that's all it comes out to. So, all right. Let me pull one more card for you. The Fool. Your angels and guides love you. So again, when you are you, when your energy is based around yourself, when you're feeding your soul and not feeding others that are not paying dividends, you have the energy, the time, the ability, the confidence, more importantly, to take that leap of faith and change your life. And that's what it comes down to, Gemini. We've been waiting. Now let's jump. Let's take that leap of faith, calculated risk that's going to pay out. Let's go do this and let's change your life for the better. All right, Gem, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait till your next reading. Until then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.